Thank Dog It's Friday, everybody. Yay.
Happy
Thank Dog It's
TDIF,
Friday.
everyone.
Yay. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's sunny outside. Yay. Oh, we're so happy to be with you guys today. Yet again, our Friday ritual that we absolutely adore. My name is Patty Quinn, and I'm here with
Hillary Buchholz. Hello, everyone.
Hi, and we are the co-founders of We Heart Hounds, the quirky, crazy, silly, whatever co-founders of We Heart Hounds. And today we have a really fun little, not really a craft recipe, I guess we could call it.
Yep.
And this is, as always, all our things are in honor of our love for dogs. But this one is going to be super quick. And really probably the easy, we say this every time, the easiest thing we've done so far. We're really lowering the bar every time. We're one of these days we'll get down to one ingredient, which this one has two.
This one's pretty darn close.
This one has two. But we're going to de-funkify our dogs. So that's all those smelly dogs out there. We love them. We know we have them. We love them to pieces. But we're going to be doing little grooming spray, or kind of in between grooming spray, is probably more accurate. So
it's sort of a freshen up type of spray. So as opposed to the actual spray you would use for grooming, this is sort of let's make that little freshness last a little bit longer, as long as we can. Like for Lulu, since she's a basset hound, she has the ears and the wet, and so she can get kind of funky smelling. So this will be very helpful for her.
Exactly. And there's more to it than just this. So which we're really excited to share some information with you about it as well. So basically what we need is a little glass bottle, and Hillary's got the right kind. I have a clear one. But we're going to be using essential oils, and we want to fill, I've already got mine kind of filled with warm water. So you take just a little 1 ounce bottle.
And mine's actually a little bigger, but it'll just modify the
recipe
ingredient, so it's pretty easy. And glass bottle is great for the essential oils, and also if you can get a darker one, either ambers or blues, it just protects it from the light a little bit more, so it'll kind of keep those oils fresher longer.
Yeah, keeps them more pure. So, and then you want a little bit of warm water in it. Again, it's about 1 ounce size. And then today we're using lavender as our essential oil. Just a little bitty jar here, but really make sure you get a high quality oil. That's really, really important. And then basically what we're going to do is drop in 3 to 4 drops of oil.
And I'll probably do more like 6 to 8, just because mine's about twice the size, but 2,
3, 4. Okay. Oh, I smell the aroma already. It smells like lavender fields. Sweet. All right, then you just put the lid on, and then you just shake. You shake it up. So just to incorporate the oil into the water. Please be careful. We don't want a ton of oil versus water. More oil can be harmful than beneficial. It's not going to hurt your dog, but it might sting or might not feel comfortable. So just be sure to get the ratio right. We really want to water down the oil quite a bit.
You don't need very much oil, because those essential oils are really
concentrated,
distilled down, so you really don't need very much. You can really dilute it, and you'll still get a lot of the benefit, plenty of that smell. There'll be plenty there, so don't worry about trying to. It's definitely not a 50-50. It's just barely a few drops. And
just a few drops, exactly. And then really then the next step is just to lightly mist your pup, but you want to make sure to avoid the face and kind of the genital area, or your kind of the groin area. So if you have your hand or a cloth over their face, just to protect their eyes and nose and mouth and nasal cavities and all that, just make sure that's covered. And then you want to spray about 6 inches away from your dog's fur, just lightly, just a few little sprays. And then basically
And
you're just gonna, oh, go ahead.
you could also, if you're concerned, if your dog is afraid of spray bottles, or you're afraid that they're going to be nervous about that sound, you can just spray it into your hands and then
That's a
kind of
great
work
idea.
it through.
Right,
as well.
because that's the next step basically, is then just using your hands to massage and work that through the fur. So, or you could use a brush if you wanted to evenly spread out the oil. But I like that tip. Yeah, dogs can be scared of sprays pretty easily. So,
Yeah.
and that could help you from, having to worry about covering up their face, right? So they're not scared about what's happening. Just spray it in their hand, in your hand, and rub it on all over.
And the nice thing is, if you have it, you still have the spray bottle, and you could spray it in their bed to kind of freshen that area as well. And it's just lavender and water, so honestly, you can use it in your own bed. You can use it for yourself. Like, it's a really, all natural, pretty safe to use. But as with the safe part of it, be sure to be a little bit cautious. Cautious. Use just a little bit at first. See how your dog reacts to it. If you feel like they're having a reaction or feel like it's too strong, you can then shampoo them and wash it off if you need to. So
right, exactly. And then the next time you want to go use it, just make sure you shake the bottle up again, and then spray. Because that way, again, every time you're shaking, you're just incorporating that oil into that water and really diluting it again. So
it's kind of like when you first pull out salad dressing from the refrigerator. You shake it up every time. Think of it, you need to kind of work those oils to get those oils mixed up again. So
exactly. Hi, everybody. Thanks so much for being with us today. We're super happy to have you here. Just wanted to cover a few other things. So that's really kind of the to-do steps kind of part of today's tutorial. But there are just so many. One of the reasons why we picked lavender, because there are a few essential oils that are good for pups, and they do all kinds of really good beneficial things. But I really liked lavender because it has kind of a multi-purpose use to it. So for one thing, it can help relieve itchy skin and things like that. It's got antihistamine, it's got antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. I got my notes here. I'm kind of looking down just to make sure I say all the right things. So antihistamine, that's allergies, right? So that helps with kind of, if your dog has allergies or if there's pollen around and things like that, that will, just breathing that in will help them with their allergies. So antibacterial, it will help like cleanse, and keep your dog skin from getting any kind of infection and things like that. Or if it has an infection, you can use it, again, very minimally, but, on any cuts and things like that, and that'll help keep them clean. And then anti-inflammatory just means that helps take down any kind of swelling that a pup might get from allergies or things like that. And then one of the other things, and the other thing it can do, and Hillary and I were just chatting about this before we came on, is that it can repel ticks and mosquitoes and things like that. So
it's actually, this happens to be what I use for, like, we had a really wet summer this year and the mosquitoes were just thick. And I don't really like using mosquito spray, traditional mosquito spray, but I would just do a couple drops of this in my own hands and rub that on. It's pretty strong right when you first put it on, but it lasts a long time. And I feel like it's almost as effective, maybe just as effective as traditional mosquito spray was for me. So it can definitely help with your pups too, and kind of repel some of those pests that might be around.
which is wonderful, right? Anything natural that we can help to keep the
Hmm.
little buggies away from our pups. I mean, there's Lyme disease and all kinds of crazy
Yeah.
things we got to keep, heartworm and all that. We got to keep an eye on with our dogs. So to have something this simple is really great. So again, helps with itchiness, antibacterial, will soothe burns, mosquito bites or bug bites, things like that, which is really great. The other thing that you're probably already aware of lavender is that it helps relax you and,
Hmm.
helps with, helping
Calming and yeah.
calming. And so if you have a dog that, doesn't like going in the car ride, taking car rides or is scared of the thunder or things like that, this will help them to, encourage them to calm, find some peace and calm in their surroundings, and hopefully kind of alleviate some of that anxiety, which is great.
Yeah.
And then the last thing it can do is it can pamper any painful joints. So if you have a pup that's got arthritis or achy joints and stuff, almost always one of the big causes for that, besides the degenerative nature that's inside, that's going on, but outside or in that muscle tissue is swelling, and that's
Hmm.
really what is causing the majority of the pain. So because this is a anti-inflammatory, it can help keep that swelling down. So you can just put it right, spray a little and massage it into those painful elbows and knees and joints in your arthritic pup, and they'll be clicking along and feeling no pain.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it'll at least lessen their pain, which is great. But anything we can do to help with that. So that's about it for today. Just wanted to have a really fun little kind of defunkifying
Yep.
grooming spray that does all these other wonderful things, right? So
Yeah.
keep it on hand, put one in your first aid kit for your pup, keep one, in your pup's little cabinet for in between grooming baths and things like that, and you'll be ready to go.
Yeah.
Um, there are tons of other, well, not tons, but there are lots of other essential oils that dogs can use for other benefits. And we're going to put together in today's tutorial article that we're writing up some links to other websites that really explain kind of the benefits of each one of these. Some of them have like a flea collar, so you're putting the oils and everything on a collar so that the dog can wear something that's natural. Again, keeps those bugs away. But a lot of really good resources for today's article. So hopefully you'll go there and check it out. We'll make sure to give you the link to that.
Yeah, and it's something that's easy for you to try, test out. You can wash off if you feel like it's
Right.
too much for them. And
Yeah.
obviously, if you have any concerns or questions, things like that, talk to your vet,
Hmm.
see what they say. But these are, kind of in addition to some of the other treatments that they may be getting, especially for things like arthritis and stuff like that,
Right.
it may be helpful. And I love the calming aspect. You might be able to see some results that you wouldn't expect. So
Right.
it's a fairly easy, inexpensive way to give something a try.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's not a permanent or anything like that. So you can try it, see how it
Right.
goes, see what works for your pup, and see, is there another oil that seems to work better? So there's it kind of opens the door to a whole variety of things that you can kind of try out as
Yeah.
well.
That's a great way to put it. Yeah. So, for example, if your pup has separation anxiety, um, and you give it a try for that, and it doesn't quite do the trick, if nothing else, you have a beautiful smelling pup.
Yep.
So, there are lots of benefits, obviously, that can help with lavender. So, hope you give it a try. Hope it does some good for your pups.
Yeah.
Um, that's really what we're here for, is to help share the love, right? And hopefully you guys enjoyed today's little episode. This is it. It's a quick one.
Yep.
We'll see you next week. We're super excited. We've got some fall themed items coming up, so we'll
Yeah.
be happy to share those with you. And be sure to sign up for our newsletter
Mhm.
if you haven't done it already. And
We
what's
also,
come,
yeah, we
what's
also have a giveaway that
I was
is
going to say,
coming to a close. So this is an amazing package of items that And we've only got just a little over, what is it, 10 days left for the giveaway. So be sure to sign up for that if you haven't already, because it is really an incredible package. So, and you can find how to sign up. You can go to our We Heart Hounds Facebook page. It's the very top post pinned to the top, and that'll take you to a place where you can sign up and to try to enter that giveaway. So good luck. We really hope you sign up. We hope you're a winner.
Exactly. And Hillary, I think we flooded the internet with that announcement because our video has frozen. So I'd like to think that everybody and their mom are rushing to go sign up for the giveaway. Anyway, you probably can't see us. We are super happy, big smiles, waving really big. Thank you so much for all you do for your pups. We love spending these Fridays with you and hope to see you again real soon. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks,
Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.